Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brainside Cinema. I am Money Mike. And I don't have my usual setup for my computer, so I can't really edit this video. But I did want to get this video out because it was announced earlier on Monday that Rey Fenix has been granted his release or his contract ran out from AEW. And now immediately people have been speculating, hey, this means we're going to get the Lucha Brothers in WWE. And I don't think that's a good idea. Not at this moment. And I want to talk about that because Penta right now, one of the things I think when we've seen AEW guys come from AEW to WWE, now granted, I do think there's nobody that can touch the WWE when it comes to production and the way they can make someone look like a superstar. And there's nothing, AEW is not going to touch that. And there's no other wrestling company that is going to come close. But when you look at Penta's presentation, like, oh my gosh, like you really see man, Tony Khan really dropped the ball, or as the NXT crowd put it, he fumbled Penta as a single superstar. And you see Penta right now, he's putting on great matches. And quite honestly, as much fun as it is going to be to see the Lucha Brothers eventually come into the tag team division, whether it be Raw, which desperately needs good tag teams, or SmackDown, which is already a chaotic tag team title scene. But either way, I think right now, when I look at the possibility of Rey Fenix going to WWE right now, I think right now the better option might be to put him on NXT or SmackDown. Kind of keep them apart. We know, and people, look, I get it. You're probably going to say, no, we need the Lucha Brothers. Here's the thing. Right now, Penta is selling merchandise like insane. I think after his debut, he was like the top seller on WWE Shop. And I'm not too sure if the WWE wants to give that all up. They're selling masks, t-shirts, like everything for Penta right now is going good. And quite honestly, I mean, the way they're building up the Intercontinental Championship picture right now, I mean, look, obviously you have Braun Breaker, you got AJ Styles, you got Finn Balor in there. I could realistically see a Intercontinental Championship ladder match at WrestleMania where it's Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, maybe you throw in Logan Paul in there, Finn Balor, Penta, Sheamus, Ludwig Kaiser. There's your six. There's your six for the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. And honestly, you could have Penta walk away as the Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania. Like, you put that as the opener for like night one or night two, boom, like it's gonna go down in like as one of the best opening matches for WrestleMania. And I do think from a tag team perspective, I could see them eventually wanting to do the Lucha Brothers at some point later this year. But I think right now, yeah, Penta is doing so well on his own that I think it would derail his momentum if they were to just go right into the Lucha Brothers. Like, here's the Lucha Brothers, and obviously there is that whole connection with maybe you have Penta come to the aid of Rey Mysterio against the New Day. And then maybe the New Day has like a third member, and then Rey and Penta need to find a third man, and then that's when you introduce Rey Fenix, and it's a New Day and whoever else against Rey and the Lucha Brothers at WrestleMania. Kind of similar to last year with Rey uh, having the match last year. So there's a lot of different things they could do, but I do worry, kind of similar to when Edge slash Adam Copeland or Cope came into AEW and Christian was red hot. Christian had all this momentum, and I'm going to talk about that later this week because I do want to talk about AEW with Revolution coming up this week. So hit that like and subscribe button right now, as I do produce weekly wrestling content here on this channel. And I just worry, similar to when Cope came to AEW, that he kind of derailed Christian's momentum a little bit. That I worry that if the WWE does try to bring in Rey Fenix right away, or with as a tag team with Penta, it's going to throw away a lot of what they've already been building with him. And I want to know what you guys think, because I can't really go on too long because, like I said, I don't have my usual setup with my computer in the shop. But I did want to get this video out. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Should the WWE reunite the Lucha Brothers right away? Do you want to keep Penta as a single star? Do you want to see Rey Fenix as a single star? Comment below. And as always, I've been your host, Money Mike, and you've been watching Ringside Cinema.